Hello golfers. Right, so this video comes to you amidst the disaster that is COVID-19, and I was hoping I could maybe inspire you a little bit, and probably myself, to be honest. It's a difficult time for everybody, and my heart goes out to everybody that's suffering with this hideous disease, plague, virus, whatever you want to call it. So here's a little video just to sort of inspire you, maybe get you to think a little bit about you and the way you deal with situations. If you think of it this way, the golfer you and the person you are no different, that you're not two different people, and it's very rare that, and to be honest, it's a very skilled person that can separate themselves and become a different person when they play golf to the person they are in real life. So with that in mind, just check your internal dialogue, just check the way you're reacting to all the media, and check the way that you are, what's going on in your mind, how are you responding to it, are you spiralling, are you talking yourself down into a pit of despair? The biggest piece of advice that I think that golf teaches all of us is that you've got to stay in the now, you've got to deal with what's in front of you right now. I mean, are you healthy right now? Are you doing everything you can right now? Are you keeping your hands nice and clean? Are you avoiding people? And so if we take it back to golf, if you think of it in the sense of, if you're having a good round, some people can spiral and go, oh God, well, I can't keep this going. Can I? Surely I can't keep this going. Or they start off badly and they think, oh crikey, that's it. The game's over. There's no way I can pull back from this. But if you stay very much in the now and you just treat each shot as it comes, and each day as it comes, and each minute as it comes, all that you can do is the best that you can do in that moment. And I'm just going to share a really short story that I picked up when I did the Mind Factor course in 2008. So this is a long time ago. But it's a true story about an American prisoner of war called Captain Gerald Coffee. And he was a prisoner of war in the Vietnam War, and he was in a cell that was something like 6 by 6 feet. And the way he got through that period of isolation was he used to do a thing called active visualisation. And what he would do is he would literally pretend to ring up the country club, because he's American and it's a country club over there, it's not a golf course, or he's not ringing the pro shop, he's ringing the country club. And he's booking his tee off time. He used to visualise driving to the golf course, getting his clubs out of the boot, throwing the grass up in the air just to see what the direction of the wind was. He'd have a practice swing, and then he would hit the shot in his mind, and he would also do the swing. This is in his cell. So he would do 18 holes. He'd probably even have a beer with his friends afterwards. And so what he did was, he did this for however long he was in isolation for. It's the only thing that kept him sane, apparently. And the interesting thing was, when he first went back to golf, once he was released, and I think it was something like 5 years since he played golf, he shot his lowest ever score. So bearing in mind, he's not even, like we've got the luxury of standing in a garden or swinging in your front room, probably got putting mats, probably got all sorts on the go in terms of gadgets. But he had nothing, only his imagination and swinging away and miming the movements. And he produced his best ever score when he came out of isolation. So maybe this is something we can all do. My garden is the size of a postage stamp, so I'm not really going to be doing much out there, but maybe it's something we can all do. And I must say that if I visualise the night before I'm going to play golf, if I'm struggling to sleep or whatever, if I visualise myself playing golf and hitting a nice shot off the first and hitting the green, sinking my putt, I must say I do play better if I've done that, and especially if I've done it a couple of nights leading up to playing. So something to take away, some food for thought, but above all, stay sane, check your reactions to things, try to stay in the now. God knows what's going to happen, but please stay safe and stay at home, and much love to you all.